I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh, ugh.
Happy birthday week.
Hello, party people, how are you? Silicons, thank you so much. We had a Twitch baby on our birthday week. I don't know, but that's pretty darn cool. What color would you like for your paper chain? Dark blue, you got it. So, I was originally thinking we do minis today. But just as I was about to like switch over to this camera, my anxiety was like, that's a dumb idea. It's not what you normally do. And if people are coming in to celebrate your affiliate anniversary, shouldn't you do the things you normally do? So I'm like, yeah. So now I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? Nothing quite like an existential crisis right before you put your face on screen, you know? It's really good. It's my celebration. What should we name this baby? Anxiety's like, people won't come if it's not, I don't know. It's so Beb. Oh, God, that was way more cat hair on that than I thought. Ew. Well, so that's what I was like, if we work on crochet stuff, I would work on finishing my dragon, my sea serpent Ami, because that's for me. Yeah, that was a lot of hair. We could do minis later in the week. There's a couple of minis, and I'm annoyed because they haven't, like, all the Make It Mini stuff isn't back yet, which is kind of annoying and rude. Do the dragon. I kind of feel like doing the dragon, so we're gonna do the dragon. I didn't say what we were doing today, so, like, sorry, not sorry. Where the heck? Let me just turn that off. There we go. Train of thought, come back. Oh, so not all of the Make It Minis are back yet in stock. Because, like, they had to remove it all because of whatever silly reason. So they're not all back, and I was like, oh. And then some of the other ones are, like, sold out. Because, like, they just came back and everyone's buying them, I guess? I don't know. Do I have the sea serpent pattern on my phone? Because then I don't have to be looking up at the computer for it. I thought I did. I do! So James picked up the yarn for me. And in true James form, all right, those of you who were here for the Great Giant Polyfill box of, I don't even know when that was. We were trying to come up with, like, how long I've had that box, and I don't even know. Thank you so much, Scruffy. He did math again. So he was like, is there anything else that you need me to pick up? And I was like, honestly, a little, like, black yarn and white yarn, because I always need it. I'm almost out of the white yarn in the big twist. And so I sent him a photo. And he came back home with, like, a much larger bag than what I thought. And in that bag was this. 2 skeins of the black. I'm like, perfect. Yep, exactly what I wanted. I didn't need 2, but I'll go through it. Well, the reason that he got 2 skeins of the black is because he found the pound plus of white yarn. He's very proud that it's more than a pound. Which is great. It's honest, it's wonderful. But But the size, I don't have room in my cubby cubes for this. Like, that's a lot of yarn. But it's what I need. And I won't need white yarn for a really long time. Oh, I love his math. I love it so much. So hi, Allison. Your Nightmare Unicorn's on its way. Or it will be very, very soon. Yeah, I can cake it down. Oh, you want in your blanket for it? I can make that happen. So I had pulled up my emails and I did like a search for affiliate as like a keyword. And my official affiliate anniversary is August 4th. So five years. It's a long time. Thanks. So that's exciting. Kind of crazy. It's kind of neat because, like, it happened when we moved into this house. Because, like, that's when I really was able to start, like, streaming with, like, a real schedule. Because before I was working 2 jobs. And, yeah. We moved into this house and I wasn't working then because I didn't have a job lined up. And then that was, you know, beginning of 2019. And then 2020 happened, you know. So, oh shoot, you know what I don't have? I have so many things ready to go, but I forgot to put the bot on. Let me fix that. My brain can't get over 5 years affiliate. Yeah, I know. I know. It's wild. Thank you, Mia. Thank you all. I appreciate it. Thank you for all those who wished it earlier, too. Before I was live. It was really funny. It even, like, showed up as something I could, like, congratulations. And I'm like, okay. I had started streaming, like I think my first stream was either 2017 or 2018. But it was very like sporadic. And it was it was from like my Mac in our apartment. Like there was no real setup. It was a whole thing. So yeah. Okay. Hi, Sly Fox. Thanks for the hype. So yeah, it's kind of neat though to think about, you know, I don't know. A lot has happened in, you know, the amount of time that I've been streaming, and kind of wild. Oh, no worries. That's the wrong Pokemon. You know, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Weird thinking back to aiming for emote sub slots. Oh my gosh, yeah. That was fun. And unlocking the last one thanks to Sammy eating cheese in the hallway of his grandmother's house. And that was great. And now, like, the last big push that we'll have, the last big one is going to be partner. But that's exactly what happened. Was that we needed what, 50 subs, I want to say, to have all the emote slots unlocked. And yeah, it took a lot of everyone, you know, kind of working together to make that happen. A lot of generosity from chat members. And yeah, the last like 5 to 10, I don't remember how many it was. I just remember that we have someone in chat named Sammy, and he gifted the last bit that we needed. And I was like, oh my gosh, like what the heck? And he ends up like saying that he's like, it's even funnier when you know what I'm doing. And he was like, yeah, it's like 2 a.m. where they were, yep. And he was like, I'm in a hallway eating cheese because I wanted cheese and I didn't want to wake up anyone. So he was like in the hallway, he was visiting like family, his grandmother. And just like, I'm just picturing like this gremlin kind of thing, like crouching in the corner, just like, like cheese. Gifting subs and laughing. It was great. What a time to be here. I feel like somewhere we probably have a clip. Somewhere. The year that I decided to do a different cross stitch every day, a different like advent calendar style cross stitch every day in December. That was a time too. I still haven't finished all of those. 50 subs was Coco Lurk, yep. A gremlin munching cheese in the corner, yeah. Mm-hmm. Now I kind of want a cheese stick. Do it. Do it. That's when you joined? It was December. Yep. It was that first December that we were in the house. And I was like, yeah, this is a great idea. Maybe that's something that we can work on finishing too. All of the, I've got so many things I could work on for a Finish Friday. Let's be real here. Thank you, Sly Fox. I appreciate it. Somehow that combo sounds terrible. That sounds like a good idea. Finish the coffee. We've had some good times. Lots of laughs. And sad times and happy times. There's just been so much. You know? Kind of crazy when you think about it. Hi, Lulu. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, yes. Glitter was absolutely the right choice. Absolutely. Oh, is YouTube working? I should probably check that, huh? Probably. 50-50 shot. Do I do the same thing for like all of these bits? It looks like it. That's fine. We're just focusing on this one. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. We're gonna do, today's gonna kind of be like the crochet day. And then we're gonna work on some minis later. We're going to do, I have like a purse that I need to sew, which I thought would be kind of cool we could work on. Depending on how we're feeling about that, maybe we do that more than one day. I have like a latch hook kit that I got for celebratory things. So I've got like a whole bunch of fun things that we don't normally do, or we don't always do, I guess I should say. Yeah, we'll have some giveaways too, some stickers. There's some new stuff on the throne wish list. We might have a guest at one point in the week. Should be a good time. Minis are cool. I agree. How was everyone's weekend? Tropical storm, oh no. Ugh. That's no fun. I hope it goes away and leaves you alone. Oh, really? Oh, I don't know. I don't know how it's August. Everyone's like, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want to do for your birthday? And I'm like, I can't even believe that it's my birthday in 5 days. I don't know. I very genuinely have no idea. Last time I looked, it was not this close. Oh no, I'm sorry, Mark. Books. For a yarn tour? A yarn tour? That sounds like so much fun. Is it like you go to like different yarn shops? And alpaca farms? Oh my god. When people ask what I want, a bill paid? Yeah, that, I would like my health back. That would be great. I don't think that they sell that, though. A unique yarn dyed just for the tour? That's so fun. You must live in a very yarny state.
So I know why it was making that noise.
Oh.
Remember how I was like, oh, just put this in hand tight. It needs to be like tight.
Oh.
So it was jamming inside. So I had to replace the head again.
Oh.
But luckily the 0 was the same for the other head.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go mail your stuff.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you. I just want money for more yarn. That's fair, honestly. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna just like write this down so that I don't have to keep looking. What am I? There's nothing there to roll over. Pretty soon I won't need it, but like... Okay, now I can have chat here instead. That will be nicer. What on earth is that? Sure. I wish that it didn't tell you things on the mobile app that I don't want to see. Oh well. Mine keeps reading it as Dracula. That's fair. Caught it. Nice. I didn't. It's okay. It probably would have had really bad stats anyway. Yeah, I didn't even recognize that Pokemon, honestly. It should shape up for my birthday week. Yeah, you'd think so. So I'm hoping to be able to stream every day this week. We'll see how that goes. And also maybe a Saturday stream, since that's my actual birthday. And we could do something fun that day. But we'll see. Mine's only a level 4. Decent HP, the rest of the stats are horrible. Good bot, yeah. I think that the craziest thing about all of those, like, get viewers at this spot, like, don't people realize that if they buy followers or viewers that they'll get banned from Twitch? Like, don't people realize that? Are these people that make these bots just wanting people to get banned on, like, what? What's the point? I'd love to know. Yeah, more than likely. A steel and dragon type. Ooh. Good attack. And the other stats are crap. I honestly feel like most Pokemon in the, like, game have terrible stats. Like, I don't know that I've ever seen one that's, like, all good or all wonderful, great, like, excellent. Any of it. Even just all of them good. I feel like there's always at least one that's, like, bad or horrible. And you're like, oh, okay. I did not do my daily. Thank you for the reminder. This is looking so pretty. I got an uncommon reward. 2 magnet balls, 2 phantom balls. Thank you, Blue Jay. I appreciate it. You have an Inkay that has average and better stats. Okay, so it is possible. It's kind of what I was wondering. Is, like, if it was something that was even, like, it could happen. Possible, but probably quite rare. C-Dot with 2 good, 2 fantastic, 1 perfect, and 1 horrible. And you just are like, you know what, you're trying your best. Way to go, buddy. Oop. Yeah, oh, I'm the same. Every now and then they have, like, if you battle or you trade, you'll unlock, like, a special thing. And I'm like, I should really do more of that. And then I never do it. So, Womp womp. Collect all of the ones, yeah. Gotta catch 'em all. Oh yeah, and like Pokemon Go, that's my goal, is to catch, I want like the living dex, which means that you have like one of each kind of Pokemon. It's like one Charmander, one Charmeleon, one Charizard. So that like not just the highest evolution. And of course, like 27 Pikachus all in different hats because Pokemon Go is always making event Pikachus. Oh, no worries, Petrichor. Hi. Yeah, we have to finish that. We had started. Ta-da! First part, done. Let's pin it on. I have a bad habit of only playing Pokemon Go at Universal Studios while waiting in line or eating. Do you go there a lot? I feel like that's fun. Sparkly Gray was the right pick. Yeah, I agree. I have an event Pikachu and an event Eevee from the earlier days. Yeah, back when I was like, you know, just trying to get out of the house more and work on that. That was the main thing I would do, is I would go to Pokestops and park and then spin them, and then there's like a gym not too far away that I would like go and drop Pokemon off at, and it's something that I'll probably end up doing again when I'm like ready to start like practicing now because of my vestibular problems, not because of anxiety. It's so fun. Oh my gosh. I love this. I love that. I probably should have sewn the head down first, but that's okay. I just wanted to see what it looked like. It looks so pretty is what it looks like. I've seen Pommel Horse and I've seen uneven or parallel bars. And we stopped watching on High Bar. Hi Ray, no worries. I love the fin too. Okay. I think that I have to do the same thing now on the back, just... Oh, wait. Walked over there, ended up finding about a dozen other residents playing. Oh my god, walked around catching him in the dark. I love that. I love that so much. Yeah, it's the same thing. Which makes sense, because the tail is where it's different, so that it tapers. Okay. Easy enough. I need to, like, not be in the Pokemon Discord, because all that keeps happening is it... Boop. Okay. A Poliwag. Cutie. I don't know if I have you, so I'm just gonna try. Oops. Okay, so it's a little different. I want the cutie tadpole. Is this different? It might be. It's funny, like, thinking back on the last, like, 5 years of streaming and, like, also thinking forward. I'm like, what do I want to do now? Like, what's the next step? And I don't know. What if anything do you all want to see here? More of, less of? Crafts, cats, and chaos. I've got that. Check. Done. Cows. They're on my list. They are on the list. Yeah, I'd like to get some more patterns out. I want to get back to, I don't know, healthiness. I want to be able to do more. I think it'd be really cool to like go to TwitchCon one day. More miniatures. We're going to do some this week. Petrichor. That is in the plan. Some of the other patterns, yeah. No. See, like, I don't mind. I'm asking. Y'all don't have to be like, no, everything's perfect. Don't change. I like to know what, if anything, people are wanting. Or if there's anything that y'all are like, oh my god, please, no more of this. Want to collect all the Megan patterns? I'm here because I like you and I like chat. Oh, well, I'm glad. Thank you. I like you all too. Oh, thanks. Y'all are nice. To commission a chimkin and another crab. Ooh. Bok, 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 bok. Working on finishing some more projects. Getting healthy. Last year I was like, I want to make partner by next affiliate anniversary. And then my body came and was like, how about I kick you in the butt instead and make it next to impossible for you to do things. So now I'm like, maybe I should just wish for like health. That's when partner will happen. I don't know. Because I was like, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll push real hard. We'll make it this, this year. And then everything was just like, how about no? And I'm like, oh. Yeah, no, I think that we all can put out into the universe all the good vibes, all the like Megan gets better vibes. That'd be swell. That'd be really good. Hi, Allison. I like that idea. Thanks for the good vibes. I appreciate it. I also want to like work on some of the patterns I've gotten, like this. Some of the things that are for me, not just the shop. But also still working on things for the shop because it's how I pay bills. But like I've gotten some cool patterns and things like that that I'd like to keep working on. Yeah, it's fun. Ooh, I finished my cardigan except for pockets. I'm making pockets now. I can go get it on this stretch break if y'all want to see it. It's my knit one. That took 4 freaking ever. So everyone has to get ready, you know, their best emotes to applaud it because it took forever. And I'm partway done with the pockets now. I was... Look at this. Look at this cutie. I was like, okay, pockets aren't, like, they shouldn't take too terribly long. Maple was like, sure would be a shame if I came and got real comfy on the yarn you were using to make the pockets. And as a kitty, as a former feral kitty, you do not shoo him away, because the fact that he even wants that, like, without food and all of that, like, you just, you welcome it. You're like, yep, absolutely, whatever you want. I love his yawns. Look at, oh, he's so sleepy. Oh, I love cat yawns. They like start off so tiny, and then they become this giant unhinged monster, and you're like, what is that? What on earth? Okay, let's take our stretch break. I will go and get that sweater to show you all. Kenya, thank you. I love you so much. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get a sweater I've been knitting. I'm going to show you all when we get back from this ad break. So I will BRB. Don't go too far. Alrighty. Okay. It needs pockets. It's gonna have pockets, and it needs to be blocked. But it's my oversized knit cardigan. It's the first thing I've ever knit myself. And it looks really cute, and I like it a lot, and I love things that are oversized like this. Now I'm just making pockets. But I didn't think about the fact that it was oversized when I was knitting it. Because, like it covers my shorts. It's long. It's past my fingertips. And so it's one of those things that, like, I didn't think about that when I was knitting it, and I was like, oh my god, I will never knit another oversized thing, only crochet, because, yeah, never again will I knit something like that. But, yeah. And now I'm making pockets. They won't actually be, like, pockets that I, like, put anything in, but they'll be cute, other than my hands. Ooh, belted. That's cute. I would live in something like that. Yeah. It's really comfy. Like, you can see. So it was already like an oversized thing, and I still went, like, the designer was like, if you want it to be, like, snug, go with, like, so, like, if I wanted it to be snug, I should have made it for, like, a size medium, but they were like, if you want it to be roomier, make it for, you know, what I normally would, which was a large. And so it's like extra big, but I like that because if I'm gonna, I don't know, if I'm gonna spend that amount of time. And it's not like too big, but it's like big enough that you can kind of like put your hands in it a little bit. So like if you're really cold, you can kind of like snug in. Oh, thank you. I just pulled my not really bangs up because they were bothering me. Yeah. I didn't want them touching my face today. But yeah, this took me forever. And that's why people pay big bucks for things like this. Rightfully so. But I really like it a lot. And it was a free pattern, which is even better. Although it is way too hot right now for this. So it's like, yay, I finished it. But also, I might put a headband on because I'm feeling the same way today. Yeah. There are some days where it's just... Here, I can grab... I'll grab a pattern because it's a free one if anyone wants to make it. I know that we have some peeps that knit. It's a really nice, simple one. If you know how to knit and purl, you can make that. Yeah. So I'm excited. Once the pockets are done, that'll be like, you know, one of my knit sweaters done, which is great. I have another one that I've started, but like, that means I get to start another project now. That means I get to start another sweater because I finished one. But I also, oh God, I still can't find that blue yarn. Which means that I'm kind of sort of coming to terms with the fact that I might have to buy another skein. Which I don't want to do. Because like, it doesn't make sense. I think... Because all that's left on that one is the collar. So it feels like... I think that I can be allowed to start a new crochet sweater. Right? Because like, it's not finished, but I can't find the freaking yarn. And I'm trying not to buy more. I'm trying to see if I can remember where I put it. It counts? I say so. Okay. You have my yarn? That's kind of mean of you. Do you? I love how they're looking. I really like this pattern because you can, the next one that I make, I want to get the small pattern too. This is the medium dragon. I could, I guess, also make the medium one in like crochet thread because I think it would be really cute to have one on my shoulder if I ever go to TwitchCon. Since Penny's our moat monster, it would be cute to have like a little Penny version. But you could like put a magnet in there and then like a magnet on like your shirt and then have it like sit there. But I really like it and I'm having fun. It'll look really cute when it's all done. Like it's, you know, just coming out. This is not one of my patterns, but that's okay. That would be cute. I agree. They're so wonky and don't know which way to curl, so I've been putting little clips in my... Yeah. Sometimes they're just... And, like, the thing, too, is, like, you can even straighten them, or, like, you use a straightener or a blow dryer or whatever, and they're still going to be like, no, I'm going to go this way. And you're like, thanks. Thank you, Yarnia! And thank you for the hydrate reminder as well. Everyone take a hydrate break. I shall do that right now. Fabulous. So, all right, since it counts, then that means that I get to start working on a crochet sweater. Or whatever I want. Crochet clothes. You also say it counts? Okay. Because I'm not putting off finishing it. I just can't find the dang yarn. And I really don't want to buy more. Because there's no way that I used it up. Yeah. I think that the sweater I just showed you hid the yarn. Because for a while they were both really close to being done, and I think that the knit cardigan just wanted to be done first. And so it hid the other yarn so it could be done. I think that's what happened. You make your own rules. No, I know. But the problem with that too is that when you're an adult and can make your own rules, you're an adult and you can make your own rules. And sometimes you end up starting a lot more projects than you finish, and then you start feeling overwhelmed because you have so many projects started and not finished. And then you're like, oh my god, I have to finish some of these. So it's like, it's a fine balance of I'm an adult and can do what I want, and I'm an adult that made bad decisions and now I have too many projects. Or I have too much yarn, or I have too many things that I have planned but haven't actually done. It's a whole thing. Boodle? What? I've never heard of that as a term for money. Can't relate to any of this. You already have so many projects on your plate. And you're like, I know, but this one. Simoleons is included in the list, as it should be. That's funny, honestly. I know, but what if I made everyone I ever met a blanket? I didn't cast on a new project to avoid the one that I was stuck on inspiration-wise this weekend. JK, I totally did. I have so many works in progress. The fuzziest of yarns. Oh no. Also started redoing my now workshop on my main plot, and oh god. Yeah. Sometimes you just have so many ideas and you want to do them all and you don't know how, like, ugh, how do you choose? No one wants to choose. I also made the mistake of not, like, printing or writing down all of my patterns with, like, the yarn that I got. So sometimes I'm like, I know that I have a project, pattern, whatever, planned for this, but I don't know where it is. And you're like, oh.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, hello. Hello! Welcome in, Raiders! Also, hi, Elf. Love troubleshooting an issue and it works without you doing anything. Heck yeah. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream today? What were you working on? I'm at that weird place of wanting to start more projects, but also needing to finish some, and I don't know what to do. Yeah. I hear that. And so sometimes then you just like sit there and you look at everything and you're like, well, now I'm not going to do any of this. Now I'm just going to doom scroll instead. Fed perch and guppies. Oh, that's cool. Wait, are you like, do you stream fish? Like aquarium stuff? That's so fun. That's one of Megan's alerts twice in the same episode again. Oh, yes. Oh gosh, I forget which episode it is. But the one of the episodes is like responsible for several of my alerts. What the heck episode is that? Headhunters is the name of the episode. I had to like Google it. Headhunters. And the first or second episode had quite a few too, yeah. The Ghost Convenience Store one, mm-hmm. That's so neat. I love that. Oh, thank you so much for gifting out Pokemon gifts as well. Yeah, the time to spill the beans. Boop. Beans, yeah. It is a sea serpent, yes. I like learning where the secret tunnel soundbite comes from. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Yeah. This is a sea serpent from Megan Lapp. It is not me, Megan. I wish that I had her. She has quite the eye. That's the wrong thing. I can grab a pattern link if you would like to see. It's really fun because there's like a bunch of pieces that you can like pick from. So you can decide what parts you want. Which is really neat. Hello, Quirky Guy. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a long time. Been doing this a while. I should rewatch Gravity Falls. It will make lower decks get here faster. Yeah, Maple does that too when he hears us making our dinner. He's like, oh my god, it's time. And I'm like, no, you're early. Next is Double Dipper. I will call you number 2. Definitely not. You know what name I always wanted? Tyrone. Oh my goodness, you know what? I didn't even introduce myself because we just got instantly into Gravity Falls. But hi, welcome, Raiders. My name is Megan. I, if you can't tell, am neurodivergent. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting here, but we do other crafts. We play games sometimes. It's just comfy, cozy vibes, chats, cats, crafts, and chaos. So, Tyrone. You don't? Well, they're free, so you should definitely have one if you don't already. Sometimes I find that I don't remember how, like, where I logged in with something. how are we doing on this? We're getting there. It's almost done. It's so pretty with the sparkles. I can't. It was just what it needed. Sparkly gray is so pretty. Yeah, it's like rainbow sparkles too. It's got blue, yellow, and pink in it. So, it's perfect. Especially since like the eye is sparkly. All the sparkles. I only have 2 email addresses, but I still write everything down. I write everything down too. I wish I only had 2 email addresses. I've made too many. I remember things better when I write them down too. Yeah. Like this pattern is like a repeat. It's the same 4 rows on a repeat, and I had to keep looking at it on my phone, and I was like, I think I'm just gonna like write it down, like the 4 rows on repeat, so I don't have to keep like scanning my phone to look at it, like the pattern, or scanning my computer wherever I was looking at it. And once I like wrote it down, it became so much easier for me to remember, and I've had to look at it like twice now. It also sticks in my brain much better. Much better when I handwrite it down versus when I like type it. How I study for tests in school, rewriting the important things, yep. And rewriting it in like pretty colors or different colors helped me remember too, because sometimes I'd be like, I don't remember, but I remember it was written in red. And then I could kind of almost like narrow it down a little bit in my head. Oh, you do have an account. There you go. How to change the password. I'm hoping to finish. I don't know why I only have a tickle when I start talking in my throat. What the heck? It's kind of rude. Anyway, I'm hoping to finish these, the spikes today. And then we'll really just have like finishing details. The fins and ears. But this week, for fun and celebratory sorts of streams, we're gonna do, let's see, I've got lined up, I have miniatures. I have sewing a purse, like a leather purse. I have a latch hook. I might have needle felting, we'll see. That's kind of my, oh goodness. KB, hi! Welcome, Raiders. Camping outdoors, thought you had hay fever. Now it's a cold, oh no. Crochet mice are okay for cats. I say it depends on the cat. Oh, thank you, KB. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. How was your stream? What were you doing today? I would say it depends on the cat. Some, just like how certain toys depend on the dog. Like if there are some animals, their sole purpose in life is to try and take things apart, try and destroy them, claw them apart, rip them apart, whatever. In which case I would probably say no, just because, again, you always have to worry, you know, string with cats. For the kittens, I would say probably, I would definitely watch them with them, like, before leaving them unsupervised to see, like, what they would think. Yeah, definitely no safety eyes, nothing other than, like, string, and stuffing if you want, and some catnip if you want. But thank you, Mirror. I appreciate it. I'm really excited to work on this. This has been one of those projects that I've been working on slowly for a while. Let's do one more. Oh, how was that? ATV camping trip. That's fun. Thank you, Emily. Yeah, I would definitely say, like, supervised play. I know a lot of people who have no issues with their cats playing with toy mice. I just know that, and you know this, I know, every animal's different. Like, one kitten might be fine with it, and the other one is going to be like, wow, I bet I could eat this entire thing. You know? But yeah, I think that that's a good way to use some of your yarn. And you were knitting a tank top. Oh, you know what? Here, KB, I'll show you this since you just came in with your Raiders. I just finished knitting my cardigan. I'm just making pockets for it now. And then I have to block it, because the collar keeps flipping in. But, ta-da! I knit this really big, oversized cardigan my camera doesn't want to focus on. And now, like, I was showing chat, it's long. It goes past, like, fingertip length. But yeah, I like it a lot. It's really comfy, it's really cute, and it's cozy. And I'm working on some pockets. But of course the cat was helping yesterday while I was trying to make my pockets. It is really cozy. It's way too cozy for right now where it's 90 plus degrees. But it is very cozy. Yeah, I definitely think that would be a good idea, Kenya. You should. Also, Sigma, thank you so much. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. Aw, thanks, Yarnia. Yeah, I like it a lot. I think it turned out nice. Like I said, it needs some blocking because I'm like, oh, like that's an ugly seam, but I know that'll get nicer after I block it. So. Oh, it's not that green. Green screen green is like this. Kitties are very good helpers. Okay, this is the last scale on this middle portion. Oh, it blends in with the stream color. I see. Yeah, I don't have a favorite color or anything. Definitely not. Do I just finish this the same way? Yeah, okay. Making sure I finish it the same way that I started.
I've just realized. Discord is just advanced AOL Instant Messenger and now I feel old and young at the same time.
Thank you for the bits. Practical Porsche, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Any recommendations for things to help put on safety eye backs? Yes. I don't like that. Nat, as far as like what would be easier for you holding wise, would something like this?
Don't like that train.
Don't, oh, okay. Thank you for the bits. I've got these guys. You put the safety eye on, you put the back on, you line it up and you just push. I think okay, so I've seen ones like this, but I also feel like you may be able to 3D print something like this. Can we... like this guy? Where this is like for all different kinds of sized backs. Where again, you would like line it up and then you would push on that whole thing. Like to snap the eye back on. I kind of wonder though, like I feel...
I can get behind that.
Kenya, thank you for the bits. That would be easy to mock up and print, yeah. But if you... oh, this is so much less money than what I spent. Hold on. Oops. If this type seems like it would be helpful for anyone, $15 for 3 sizes on Amazon. Oh, wait, sorry. I don't know if that slash one will do anything weird, yeah. That first one didn't copyright, sorry. I put a slash in there. And I can't delete my own messages because the Twitch is dumb. But yeah. I find these to be very helpful when I get stubborn eyes. I don't have the flat one yet. But I do know people who have used that one. If you do mock up something on the 3D printer and you want to share it, definitely feel free. If you don't want to share it, that's okay too. James, did you figure out the 3D printer? We changed the nozzle because we thought that, well, it needed to be changed, honestly. And then, of course, because we changed it, none of it wanted to work properly again. Ooh. I love it. Okay, we just have the little tail piece left. Just this guy. And then we have ears to make and a tail fin to make, but like that's it for the spiky bits that I wanted to get done today. Oh, I love this little guy. I love them so much. Okay. Okay, this one has a set number to do. So we were talking, because it's been 5 years of streaming, about some of the things that y'all remember, like when you first joined. Like we were talking about Sammy way back in the day helping us get enough emote slots. We had to have 50 subs to unlock all of the emote slots back then. I'd love to know if any of you all have fun memories from stream. Because I think it's fun hearing different things that people remember. Playing Animal Crossing and trying to get pictures of all of us jumping off the dock at the airport. Oh my gosh. That was fun. We played a lot of Animal Crossing during pandemic time. A lot of us would hang out. The raid video? Raid video is a good choice. Filling your Sims house with ceramic Dalmatians. That was fun too. Crowd control Sims was pretty crazy too. That was a pretty wild time. Everyone like spawning in and looking identical. For whatever weird reason. Dear Diary with Coco. Aww. The hi, it's me from under the table. I mean, sometimes I just don't know how to process when people are kind. So, you know, you just have to go under a table sometimes. Oh my gosh, how about floor oats? Who was here for the floor oatmeal? Among Us. That was fun. Among Us was hectic. Oh, the pet portraits. That was so special. Hi, Brandy. So this yarn, unfortunately, is discontinued. This yarn is Big Twist from Joann Fabrics. It was one of the really pretty speckle lots that they had, but they don't make it anymore. The glitter yarn that I'm using right now is Karen Simply Soft Party, though. You can still get that. I feel so bad. You're not the first person who's like, oh my gosh, I love this yarn. And I'm like, yeah, me too. Me too. I wish that they made it more. You need the pattern? That's the wrong thing. Hold on, I've got you. She makes them in small, medium, and large. This is the medium sea serpent. And each one will be different. It's not just like use a different size yarn and hook. Like, the patterns are all different. Scream Trees is iconic. Anything that had to do with the moat community. I came in when the Crafty Cult was born. Nice. It's also fun, like, I know some people came in because of Maple TikToks, which I think is pretty cool. Some people came in from other streams. It's fun. The Were Moosicorn. Oh gosh. The gooses and the fruit bats. Fruit bats were neat. We had a lot of them. The times that we would wait for you to take a bathroom break and cause complete chaos. Oh, you like that? Oh. Interesting. Fat Nana. Why would we not like chaos? I don't know. Y'all have been pretty calm. Found a med that might help. Oh. I hope that it helps. banned you. Never on purpose. I have never banned you on purpose. And I fixed it as quickly as I humanly could. The panic I felt because I knew that you were also going to be panicking, and I was like, oh my god. We love a good accidental ban. I'm not into chaos. I swear I've never set off fireworks in Paleo kitchens or turned off lights. It wasn't me. No, we don't support chaos here. It never happens. This is only a calm place. No one here has ever helped contribute to, you know, getting a new camera after mine suddenly died. Nope. It's all just very calm. Seem to remember the mods all trying to ban each other. Resident Dragon Lover thinks your sea serpent is adorable. They're 9 years old. That's a high compliment. That is a very high compliment. Thank you. I think they're pretty darn cute too. I'm going to design, well, I'm not going to design. I have to pick what color I want to do for the fins on the tail. I think that it should probably be the same color, like this same blue. Because I feel like the tail would be the same as the body. Do you know what I mean? 5 minutes. She's starving. Do you see that message that she just sent? That message says, I'm wasting away. I have never been fed in my life. Purple would be pretty too. It would. I wonder if I have a purple that matches the eyes. Like a glittery. I know I have glittery purple, but I wonder if it matches. So this one doesn't mirror the whole thing with this, which I think is really pretty cool. Is that, hold on, let me... There it is. I'm like, where the heck? I just had this open. There it is. So the whole idea is like, it looks like it's coming up out of the water, or the ground in this case, or wherever. And I kind of love that. I think it would also be fun to make one that could look like it's coming like with magnets and stuff like that, like using crochet thread. So that it like, I don't know. I just think that it's cute. So yeah, like this fin part, I have to figure out which one we're doing. I think that I like this one, maybe. I don't know if that is too similar, or that one. I kind of like that one too. I like the ruffles. I think that the ruffles are very, like, fun. This looks like a mermaid tail to me, which is also fun, but still. I think I like the ruffles. It's so super cute, isn't it? Oh, the ruffles, I know. I know. We also have picked out already this color as the like chest. So if you look at like this one, the red on like the front part, and then on like the underside is going to be this purple. I mean, it's technically, it is one yarn. It is just one color. It's just speckled, the yarn for the body. But yes, it is one color for the body. You like the head shape too? Yeah. So we have this purple for that part. Let me see what color the glitter purple is. I've got a whole basket full of just glitter yarn. That's close. Yeah, those are my only purple glitters. So, and it's hard too with like the other purple, because I don't want to have it be like, I don't know, not matching. Not in like the same tone, like add soon? Oh yeah, heck. That flew by. Okay, 4 minutes. So let me look at my pattern. We should probably also start like sewing stuff down. So there's 1, 2, 3 ear styles. 1 belly kind for all of them. 1, 2, 3 fin types. So here I can show you, here's that fin type. I really have to figure this out. There's that one. And then there's like the mermaid one. And then for ears, well, I mean, I can show it to you here too. There's this kind with these little bumpy bits. There's this one. And then there's these little floppy guys, which I think are so cute and very puppy-like. I have like something sticky on my mouse. I don't know what. Maybe we do the belly pieces next, and then we can decide on the other things and what colors to use. I mean, this one almost looks like there's two sets. Yeah. Like, so that you can see, because it looks like there's a silver one, right? Behind that blue one, doesn't it? I kind of wonder what one with like the floppy ears and like one of the spiky ears would look like. I don't know. Looks like you can. Yeah, I thought that at first too. But the back spines are over here, and you see how this comes over here? So that's kind of why, because like if you look at the spines, and then you look at where that is, I mean, that's kind of what's fun about it, is that there's not really like a right or a wrong way to do it. Those are your favorite? Yeah, we could do something like that too with like multicolor. Oh, floppy guys, I know, the little puppy ears. I feel like this guy needs to have at least some kind of spiky ears, but I also love the floppy puppy ears. So I feel like I need to make a floppy puppy ear and then see about making like, if I could put something like behind it almost, so that it's both. Thank you for that follow, by the way. Welcome in. I don't know. All right, here's what we're gonna do, because I don't want to like start the next part and then have ads just play. We'll play the ads now. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. 5 years is a heckin' long time to be doing this at the affiliate level. It's wild. I love it though. So what I think we'll do is we'll play ads now, we'll come back, and we'll at least get started on a belly piece. I just wanted to finish the back spines today. Because like I'm looking at this. I'm going to fix this so that I don't accidentally poke myself later, because I will. Maybe, you know what else could work? A white could work. If we wanted to do white for the tail fin. Oh, ad started. JK. Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm not distracted. You're distracted.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Okay, welcome Raiders. First of all, I know, words on stream was rude. How was your stream today? What were you working on? Thank you so much for the happy affiliate anniversary and for the raid. I appreciate it. For new friends, hi, my name is Megan, and I am a neurodivergent variety streamer and crafter. And I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting here. This week we're going to be doing a whole bunch of different crafts, a whole lot of fun things. It should be good times. Just to set, because it's also my birthday. It's my birthday on Saturday. So my affiliate anniversary and my birthday are like all smack dab in the middle. Like they're all together. So we're just going to be doing all sorts of fun stuff. We'll have maybe some giveaways, and thank you. There's some birthday stuff. I've got ideas, and yeah, I thought it would be fun to look. I just opened up my own chat window because I needed to fix it, and I literally, this popped up again. I can wish myself another happy affiliate anniversary. Anyway, I love that it pops up for me too. Today we are working on some of my usual stuff, which is crochet, and I am working on this sea serpent dragon pattern that is from Crafty Intentions, and I absolutely love her patterns. And we were just kind of talking about, if you look at this here, the fun thing is that it comes with all the different like parts, all the instructions to make all the different pieces. And so we were kind of brainstorming like what parts should go on this dragon. And I think then the ad started. But y'all, what do you think about maybe doing white as another accent color? Which I know seems silly, but like trying not to have like it be overwhelming. We're gonna do the belly pieces purple, this purple here. And then I was like, ooh, we could do like the tails or the ears in white, because that would be different. It would stand out, but it would also go with like the body color. And I feel like that could be cute. Like that might be a nice something we could try, we could see. And if we hate it, then we don't use it. And it just goes into the scrap parts. Let me see here. You were working on a granny square for a blanket. Nice! That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for bringing your community over. I appreciate it. If you have to raid and run or do post-stream self-care or anything like that, please make sure that you do that. We're just kind of like, you know? I think that white could... Chat? Hello? I love it when it's like, welcome to the chat room. I thought we were here the whole time in the chat room. What? I love Twitch. Oh, you were hiding? Okay. That's fair. So yeah, this is what we've got so far. And I quite love them. I can't see you. Oh. Do you need to do post-stream stuff? No worries. You'll be lurking? No problem. It's a crafty type of afternoon for me too. I understand that. I had something like pop up on the Monopoly game, and so I clicked on it because I was like, wait, something about animals? I like animals, but now it's just like, I don't know. I guess if you land on certain spaces, you can unlock something, but I'm not going to do that now because I'm streaming. I just got, like, distracted. I was like, say what? What am I doing? Okay. Gotta love technology. Yeah, let's try a belly piece. And we'll see how we like it. Because the wonderful thing about making stuff with yarn, especially crochet, is that if you don't like it, you don't have to use it. I don't really mind frogging crochet. Frogging knitting hurts, you know? Oh, that was the right thing. Belly for the neck. I actually just finished knitting a cardigan for new people in chat who just came over. So I was just talking about how now I get to start a new project. I don't know if any of you are like that, but finished one, that means I get to start another. I mean, there are plenty of times when I don't even wait to finish one before starting another, but that's besides the point. We're not talking about those times. I feel like it's easier to start a lot of smaller projects. There's something that overwhelms me, though, about, like, a ton of big projects, like cardigans or blankets. Although, I guess I have blankets started. It's definitely much too hot, though, to work on blankets this time of year. Aw, feeding a baby kitten. Cute. Yeah. Small projects don't count as full projects, right? Yeah. Yeah, write that down. I've got like a blanket in a Tupperware in my closet. You know, like one of those big storage Tupperwares. But it's the kind that is worked from the middle out in the round. So it's just gotten like progressively bigger and heavier and harder to, you know, maneuver. And it's one of those things where you're like, oh, I'm just going to make like one round because, you know, it feels like, did I really do anything if I don't even finish a round? And then as these blankets get bigger, doing one round is just much more difficult because it's so much larger than it used to be. So I love blankets like that. I love projects like that. I definitely started a lot of those. And yeah, kind of needed to finish some of them because once they all got to be like the same length, it was like, oh, this is a pain, literally. Thanks for the lurk. Also, I literally just realized that I didn't clear this out at the beginning of the month like we normally do. I was like, oh gosh, out of 92. It's fine. Oops. Hang on. A Burmy. Oops.
I found my people.
Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, no, that is right. I thought that specialty stitched added one, but it didn't. It took one away. anyone else working on any projects today? Serpent Dice Keeper. Ooh. Are you 3D printing it? That sounds like it would be a cool one. Crocheting 4 big granny squares to cover the seat of chairs. Oh, nice. Once I get home from work, but I don't know what else my evening will hold. Have to wait and see. I hope that you're able to. Is there like a certain project that you want to work on? Oh, crochet. Very cool. A serpent dice keeper. That's cool. Doesn't delete more slides. Oh no. Cassie. Don't delete the slides. It's long enough to stretch from the bottom. Okay. Now I just repeat those. Have a handful. Started on some tiny jellyfish. Aww. Keep working on one blanket and start another. That's the whole mood. That's a whole mood. Yeah, you can share it in the pattern share
Found my
channel.
people.
I know words. Thanks for that follow. Welcome in officially, Brandy. How else is she going to get my attention? Yeah. No, you obviously ignore her if she's just, you know, behaving. Animals, so dramatic. Speaking of animals being dramatic, this was like the cutest thing in the world. You all know that Artemis has her favorite mouse toy. Well, I noticed that it hadn't been out and about, and I'm like, interesting. Like, she hadn't been running around with it. I hadn't seen it, and I asked James, and he's like, no, I haven't seen it either. And I was like, all right, well, she probably hid it somewhere. And one of her favorite places to go is our main closet in our bedroom. I have a couple of like purses that our house is built in the 1940s. The closets are all way too small. There's not enough room for everything anywhere. So I have like a couple of my larger bags on the floor in the closet because that's just where they fit. And she loves to lie down on my purses on the floor in our master closet. So I was like, I bet you anything that that's where her mouse is. And I'm like feeling around in there, and sure enough, I find it. So I give it back to her. And last night when we were in bed, all I hear is her running up and down the hall with it in her mouth, screaming. She loves to scream with this toy. It's the only one that she does it with. There were plenty of other cat toys out for her to play with, but none of them are quite like her mouse, which just, you know, is the greatest toy in the history of all toys. Yeah, And so like we're in our bedroom and we're just laughing because we just hear her, and I'm like, okay. It's like, well, you're the one that hit it there. Like she could have gotten it. It's so funny though. Oh, okay. So I might have to undo just a little bit because it goes to like right there. Ooh. Actually, maybe I don't, because when I pinned my dragon's head on, the sea serpent's head, he's kind of like, So I'm trying to pin all the other things as if the little head is tilted, like it's curious, because I think that that's so freaking cute. So we could also have like the body go, or the belly piece kind of like curve a little bit too. I know, isn't it cute? Okay. Done. Just kidding. Evidently, I was supposed to crochet down the side of it. Why did you put that on a separate page? Oh. Okay. It's fine. Of course the rain picks up as I'm about to leave. No! Ugh, that's the worst. What am I doing? Are these slip stitches or single crochets? Okay, so there was my back loop only. Okay. The goblin is eating your stuffing. Well, I'm gonna have to look at these patterns now. Come on, yarn. Thank you. Don't you hate it when the yarn just doesn't want to cooperate? Yup. I do. Oh yeah, I add a lot of stuffing on the things that I make too. I would much rather things have a decent amount of stuffing. See, and now I'm gonna have to add more yarn since I didn't know that the last bit of the instructions was on the next page. Rude. That's actually my bad. I made an assumption, and you should not assume things. In life or in patterns. Let this be a lesson. Always turn the page. Whoa. Big bird. I think I have a braviary, maybe. I know that we just saw one the other day. That's probably what I remember. Oh, I actually caught it? No way. Dang, that's pretty cool. Now I'm looking at my... It says I did. I'm gonna search. Oh, I do. It's a level 7. That's not even possible. You know what? Whatever. It's not even possible to have a braviary at level 7. I need more balls. Will this, you know, teach me to use some of the many other types of Pokeballs I have? No. No. I was just thinking, I'm like, I wonder how many followers we are away from like 5,000. Because that would be cool. 5 years streaming, 5,000. That would be neat. But we're almost at 4,750, which is still pretty darn cool.
I found my people.
Well, now we're one closer. Thank you for that follow. We're one follower away from our goal for today. Which I'm realizing now is a bit hidden under the birthday party banners. Okay. Now it's really done. Welcome back. But lurking, no worries. Since these ones aren't actually anything really like structural, let's just give them a little knot and they can hide in the back. Not anything that actually needs to be woven in. It's just where I had to join new yarn and then I worked over the end. Okay. Hooray. Yeah, we can start the next piece. Might as well. Okay, so it's going to be similar. Okay. It's been like really hot here. I keep noticing like every time that I take the dog out, there are like weeds that I want to pull. I'm like, it's just way too hot though to do it. And that's like the worst. When you notice all those things and you're like, oh. It just doesn't get done though. Not that it, like, has to. They're not going anywhere. I was just thinking, though, about how hot it is. Like, let's see what it feels like out there right now. And the craziest bit is that, like, Pippin isn't always inside. Oh, it only feels like 97 right now. Almost 6 p.m. and it feels like 97 degrees. Gross. The humidity dropped down. It's only 51% now. At least that, I don't think will, I don't know. It really was funny when I finished that cardigan and the temperature outside was in the 100s. I was like, well, at least it's done. It won't be ready to be worn anytime soon. But gosh, when it gets cold, I'll be ready. Got a lot done today. Excited to work on some other projects this week.
I found my people.
Thanks for that follow. Welcome in officially. I appreciate it. The real, like, icky part about weather being this hot is, like, not being able to take the dog on a nice, like, long walk. Ugh. 'Cause he, even though he's 10, he still has so much energy. And I know he would love it, but it's just way too hot for people and animals alike. We got a lot done. I think I'm gonna, well, I hope. Yeah, we're gonna finish that piece too. I just wanted to get the spiky bits done today. Nice. That's awesome. Oh, no worries, Mia. Have a good night. It is late for you. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. No one caught it. Well, that's rude. Measure again after this one. I would say that's good. Heck yeah. Finishing both of these pieces. Kind of wild to think that it's been like 5 years of doing this every day during the week. That's a lot of time doing something. It's also interesting to think about all the different changes over the years too. Wondering what's gonna happen next. How things will change over the next however many years. Alrighty. That's actually going to bring us right to our stopping point for the day. That worked out perfectly. Hooray. I actually have to sew some of this stuff down or get more pins out because I'm all out. But it tells you to sew it all at the end, so I might wait. Just because. But there. You can at least get the idea. Well, thank you all so much for being here today. I appreciate you. Wishing me a happy affiliate anniversary and all that jazz. Like I said, it's kind of wild that it's been so long. It feels like it's been so long, and at the same time it doesn't. So it's interesting, that's for sure. I'll be back tomorrow, and we will probably either be doing miniatures or working on the purse. I'll figure it out then. whatever we're, I don't know, in the mood for. Yeah, it's 6 o'clock. I'm gonna go make some dinner. But it was nice. It was nice to hang out with you all today, and we got so much done. That's really awesome. We also got a lot of new friends, so if you would like to join us in the Discord, feel free to do so right there. It's a good place to hang out. In between streams, you can share your art and your crafts and your pets and just chit chat, and we have game channels, all sorts of stuff. So, anywho, thank you all so much for being here today. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a really wonderful rest of your time zone wherever you're at. Let us roll some credits. Yes, I'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry. But thanks for keeping me company. Let me see who's on and what they're up to. Okay. All right, let's copy some raid messages. This first one is if you are a subscriber, and the second one is if you are a follower.
It needs more glitter.
Agreed.
Hello?
AFFILIATEVERSARY.
Giru, thank you so much for the 200 glitter bits there. Why? I don't know why it spelled it out. Maybe because it was all capital and it didn't know what. I don't know. Listen, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate the heck out of you, friend. I'm heading out now to go and make some dinner, but I'll be back tomorrow. So come hang out with us then. We'll be working on some fun stuff. We're going to be doing a bunch of things this week, maybe some giveaways. Just good times. Where the heck did my... You know, sometimes Twitch is just extra broken, but That's fine. Okay, there we go. I will see you all tomorrow. Come hang out in Discord. Find me on socials here. I love you all a lot, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay?